What's up, guys? It's Johnny God back again with another My Hero Academia chapter review. Now, if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Keep in touch with the Johnny God. Keep in touch with the My Hero Academia weekly reviews. But let's just jump right into this chapter. So, chapter 238. Now, with this chapter, last week, I was reading last week's chapter. I was thinking that, okay, we're gonna come into this chapter right, and it's just gonna be Shigaraki just going 100% out, just Shigaraki just fucking everything up. No, we didn't really get any of that this chapter. That looks towards more of a next chapter type of thing. But with this chapter, we got Destro just flexing, just him just going all out, Cause apparently, guys, Destro is fucking Iron Man. So a lot of people were saying that Destro is fucking the Joker. No, boys. This guy's the fucking Iron Man. After this chapter, without a doubt, he's Iron Man. So basically, for the longest time, right, we have Destro, slowly building up the power of his quirk. First he started off like 5%, 10%, 20%, 50%. Now we're finally reached 100%, right? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, Destro, you've been doing a lot of flexing, Destro. So you're finally at 100%. We're finally over with that shit, okay? But as soon as I said that, fucking machines that start coming out of the fucking floor, like out of ground, like machines that start coming out of nowhere. I'm just thinking like what's going on? I'm like, Destro, are you earthbending or something? No, basically, I guess Destro planting these like parts of this fucking Gundam suit into the ground, so all those suits just start coming up, and it's just start making the suit on top of Destro, and that is some straight up Iron Man shit. You guys ever watch fucking like Civil War or like Infinity War or something like that? You know how fucking Iron Man can just assemble his suit like part by part. This motherfucking Destro was doing the same shit, and when it finally made this big ass machine, it was called like Destro Super Flex Iron Man Gundam Suit Action Battle. I'm just playing. It wasn't called that, but it was some long ass fucking name. I'm not even gonna try to remember what the fuck that name was. But anyway, we get this awesome fucking big ass suit, right? And this just reminds me of fucking Power Rangers too. Now I'm not trying to like that's not in a bad way. No, that's a good way, because Power Ranger Megazords, they're pretty cool, okay? But he basically build one, because you guys know how Destro, right? How he makes his own like technology and whatever. I guess this suit is for himself to amplify his stress. Now, if you want me to explain the science behind how exactly this amplifies his stress, I don't know. I gotta be honest with you. Maybe this whole machine just, I don't know. Maybe it tases him and like stabs him a little bit to build up his stress level. I don't know. But another thing I want to talk about in this chapter, we actually got some more backstory on Destro. It wasn't really a lot, really. We just seen him as a kid, how the grown-ups around him were talking about like, oh, he's going to be the next Destro. Like, we did everything we can to make the family survive. So I am interested to see how Destro was brought up, because it seems like even as a little kid, like he had people telling him in his ear, like, you know what, you have to do this, you have to become the next Destro. So it makes me feel for Destro a little bit more as a character. Like he is evil, but this wasn't exactly 100%, his own plan, right? Because he had other people around him manipulating him to become this person, to become this next, villain, to become this next guy to change everything. That's a lot of things to really put on a kid's head, really, if you really think about it. Like imagine being like, I don't know, like 8 years old, and someone coming to you be like, you know what, your father died by the Hero Society, so you have to destroy Hero Society, and you have to potentially kill a lot of people. But that's okay. As long as you accomplish your goals, you can kill as much people as you want. Just accomplish your goals, And that's quite fucked up if you really think about it. But what I found interesting in this chapter, it seems like Destro was kind of like being scared. Like, I don't understand. Like, I kind of really want to, I want this to explained like fully. But I think Destro was scared because I think he is about to acknowledge Shigaraki. I think he's about to look at Shigaraki's resolve and be like, Oh shit, bro! This guy Shigaraki is not just talking out his ass. This guy Shigaraki is really about that shit, and I chewed off way more than I can chew, and I feel like I'm about to get my fucking ass whooped, dude. Because in this chapter, right, fucking Destro went 100% power, right? He goes to attack Shigaraki with 100% power, right? You just see like buildings collapsing and all that. You see like the aftershock. So you're thinking in your head like, okay, there's no fucking way Shigaraki survived that, right? But it seems like Shigaraki was able to kind of block that technique by decaying everything in the area itself. So I looked at it and I wasn't really sure because it looked like that, Destro got his hand like disintegrated. Like that's what it looked like to me. It's hard to tell because you don't really get to see his hand in full view because his hand was off the manga panel, so you don't really know if it's cut off or what, but it does look like it was indeed cut off. But this was such a good chapter, guys. But leave a like, subscribe. Johnny God out.